Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cardinals, right fielder Dexter.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball left side. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? At the plate, Tommy Pham. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he'll dive back in safely. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tommy Pham becomes the first out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners are at first and third, one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. At the plate, Paul DeLong. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's Albert now, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs He's in now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Line shot to third, and the side is. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So
meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Digging in, Rendell Gritcher. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0. Here it is. Outside. 3-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Grounded down the third baseline, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this is fouled straight back. No one out with a runner at second. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he's retired here, one away. Here's Miguel Sano. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This ball's grounded foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Paul DeLong. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Shortstop, Paul DeLong.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. Colton Wong stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Yadier Molina would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Gerard.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna on the run. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now in the box, Brian McCann. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. McCann on his way to second now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right fielder, Dexter
Fowler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Center field number 20.
First offering on its way. Tommy Pham is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Marcell Ozuna.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
out the 4th inning for the Angels, first baseman Joey Votto.
Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeLong. He hit a sac fly earlier.
DeLong.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. And another foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Albert now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off 2-2 now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
The 2-2 one more time. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the sixth foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. You got to love this at bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at bat.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Buxton coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready once again, Colton Wong. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2 to 2-2 now. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Pulled toward right center field. Turner's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Stepping into the box, Rendell Gritchen. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Jim Johnson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it. 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So striding forward now, Brian McCann. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to first. To second for 1. Over to Pujols. And it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Fowler is retired, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
In there, 1-2 now. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Buxton moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Trey Turner.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the... Digging in to try it again, Paul DeLong. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ball 2.
2-2.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Daniel
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Fowler is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Francisco Rodriguez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Too high, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Dexter Fowler waits on deck. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty. One man out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit to first. onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Gerard Dyson.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake. There for round number 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that. Hey, I know you have to protect.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. Marcell Ozuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Buxton is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Ready now, Jed Jerko. Went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Paul DeLong is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Albert now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball. Matt Carpenter will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
First baseman.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Ozuna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Oh, and he dodges it. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him, and Luke Gregerson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 57, Luke Gregerson.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Now playing first base, number 13.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Settling in now, Neil Walker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player. And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Bounce towards the mound. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Votto.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Seager takes it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Manny Machado now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dozier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swinging away there, it's 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Into the box, Corey Seager. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Breaks is bad as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Standing in, Hunter Dozier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Back up the middle, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he is in there. So stepping in, Jeff Samardzija, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. But he will close fast out there in right field as he... Stepping in, number 35. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Samardzija's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He brings a rather ugly 230's batting average into this one. And he takes ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Outside in a full count. 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 7.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder,
Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a liner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate,
left fielder Hunter Dozier.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Machado is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Daniel Murphy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Right side, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 16.
Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Settling in now, Alex Wood. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Alex.
Now here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he got him swinging. Alex Wood is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In now is Yasiel Puig. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. In now, Jeff Samardzija. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 33.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Throw won't get him. In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Pops this one up. Turner is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Hunter Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Popped up, back behind second. Forsythe is going to get there, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. A quick out number 1. So digging in now, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Dozier is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. Samardzija sets. First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time. And with that, Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 33.
So striding in, Jeff Samardzija. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Wood comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
For the Dodgers,
digging in, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
A swing and a miss. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 7, Trey Turner.
Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Buxton.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And now a swing here by Votto as this is sent on the ground out to short. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Manny Machado stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Backhanded. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. Chris Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here's Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Corey Seager.
So he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was retired via the ground ball last time.
Murphy, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Little chopper back to the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Digging in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 35 is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Full count. Here it comes. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. standing in. Logan Forsythe.
Second. Baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Underhanded flip. So now 2 men in scoring position. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Kevin Pillar.
And sitting for the pitcher Ryu, number 15, Kevin Pillar.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Sano comes up with it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop.
Number 63.
Here's the catcher,
Yimi
Brian McCann.
Garcia.
He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher, number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Samardzija. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
83.
Nick Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit hard back up the middle. Machado has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with
number 60.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Turner's on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ball 1. The pitch. just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he'll strike out here. Yeah. Here's Byron Buxton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Right
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Buxton.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Votto is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Number 35.
Stepping into the box, number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. 1-2, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikes.
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, you know, the rough patch they've been in right now, it's dropped them to 500. And as a result, you're trying not to get to that 500. But sometimes...
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. Oh, and he throws it away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
No ball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
This ball will be chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
1 ball, no strike.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. Stepping up now, Corey Seager, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder Chris Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chris Taylor sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Standing in, Byron Buxton. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
25, Byron Buxton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Buxton rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, Andrew Heaney. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Gerard Dyson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trey Turner 0 for 1 here in the early going. Dyson off for second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Runners on first with 1 down. He's on the move again from first. Popped up. Number 35 is there for it. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And there he goes towards second. Hit hard up the middle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. At the plate, Justin Turner. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, number 35. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Sliding in once again, Corey Seager. A base hit in his first trip.
Corey Seager.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to the plate. Now batting, Andrew Heaney. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew Heaney.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Kemp. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Striding in, Trey Turner. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Logan Forsythe becomes out number 2 this inning. Sano has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Joey.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Left side. Forsythe on to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he takes strike two. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Settling in now, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Daniel Murphy. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Standing in, Brian McCann. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So stepping in, Andrew Heaney. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for them.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder. Yasiel.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Puig is retired, and there's one away. So striding in, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitch a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he struck him out.
The catcher,
50th pitch of the game on its way. Yasmani Grandal will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The right fielder, number 1.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame. Kike Hernandez.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right there, Murphy at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. Hyunjin Ryu. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Manny Machado.
Hit down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play. Stepping into the box, Andrew Heaney. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Little flare out to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
The right fielder, number
Striding
1.
in once again, Gerard Dyson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In the dirt here. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, and he is in there. Now batting, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The man on third with 2 down. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And he's retired here, 1 away. So striding in, number 35. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's the 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. Kevin Pillar will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Ripped down the first base line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Now
Ross Stripling.
Number 68.
Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a double play victim last time around. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kemp is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hector Rondon.
Number 3. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Heading after it is Turner, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Justin Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds it 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and he'll reach first safely. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Digging in and looking for more. Number 35. He's working on a 1-for-3. Sierra takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a